You take a seed, you plant it, you grow it, you dry it, you roll it, you smoke it. You take a seed, you plant it, you grow it, you dry it, you roll it, you smoke it, and it goes down smooth. Hey!
Oh yeah, good day, tokers and tokettes and non-token lovers of liberty. It is Friday, February 17th, 2017, and it's got to be 420 somewhere in the world. I'm coming to you live from the International Cannabis Business Conference at the Hilton Union Square in San Francisco, California, just to give you a preview of what's coming up later today on the Russ Belville Show. We will be live here from the expo floor of the ICBC with all sorts of great live guests and some fantastic recorded audio for you today. Coming up at 3 p.m. Pacific time, we'll give you the rundown of the cannabis headline news, but then we jump right to an interview with ICBC Executive Director Alex Rogers. He's going to tell us all about what's happening today, what's happening later tonight at the VIP party that will feature three-time NBA champion John Sally and the legendary Tommy Chong. He'll also give us a preview of ICBC happening in April in Berlin and in December in Hawaii. That's coming up at around 3:10, 3:15 Pacific time. Then at 3:30 Pacific time, I've got the audio from an amazing keynote speech that was delivered this morning by Henry Rollins. You may know him as the former punk singer, Black Flag, Rollins Band. Now he's an author, best-selling author, television host, and just all sorts of Renaissance man. Henry Rollins delivered the keynote address. We'll bring you the audio for that coming up at 3:30 Pacific time. Then at 4 o'clock, we got a series of live interviews stopping by the desk here to talk to us, all sorts of greats in the cannabis movement and the marijuana industry. At 4 o'clock, we'll be speaking with attorney Dale Schafer. He was the subject of the book Cool Madness, which detailed how he and his former wife, Molly Fry, were busted for growing medical marijuana in California for cancer patients. Dale served a 5-year mandatory minimum sentence. He's out now and he's consulting in the marijuana industry. We'll talk to him and see what's up since California has passed Prop 64. Also coming up on the show at 4:20, a wonderful 4:20 break, as the guru of ganja will be joining us, Ed Rosenthal, the author of the Big Book of Buds and, of course, the Ask Ed columns that you all came up with and love. Ed Rosenthal will stop by. We'll talk to him about what's happening now in California post-legalization. And then we'll wind things up at 4:40 Pacific time with an interview with Chris Conrad. He's the co-author with Jeremy Daw of the book The Newbie's Guide to the Cannabis Industry. So we'll talk to Chris about the Prop 64 campaign. He was a big part of that. And we'll talk to him about what's happening now in California with the advent of legalization as it unwinds here in the Golden State. It's all happening here live today at 3 p.m. Pacific, 3 to 5, or 6 to 8 Eastern time on the Russ Belville Show. Special live edition from the International Cannabis Business Conference right here in downtown San Francisco, California. Join me then. Check me out online at Radical Russ everywhere. I'll be posting updates on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And until next time, take care of each other, tokers.